This morning we're going to do a little bit of gentle journaling. This is a shout out to Janet Nash. I'll put her link in the description. Like when you watch her do gentle journaling, she says, "Oh, it's okay, just put some paint down. It doesn't really matter where it goes." And then she just does stuff and it's really cool. So that's why it's a shout out morning to Janet Nash. Because this is my creative inspiration, like anxiety journal, I guess. Because when I fidget with these things on my desk or on my table, it really helps. So I got this book and I put it just stands up, right? And I just do this. And then, see how beautiful. Look at that. Oh, I just love it. I love the feeling. I love the look. I was squeezing it. You can see the sun poking out. And you can hear the train going by. Isn't that lovely? Okay, so in honor of the Brenda from Scrappity Doodah, we're bringing out the Brenda gave me ink pad, and it's purple. So I can't really line up things today, but hopefully you can see it. So, if this crinkling bothers you, just stop watching the video. This is for people that are of anxious minds like me, and that also enjoy ASMR type feelings and sensory feelings. Here you go, for you. That's for you if you also have anxiety and other issues and just need to chill out. This is for you. Here's Janet. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I really recommend you go see her channel. If you do have anxiety, I don't know if she does it for people with anxiety, but it really helps me. And at first I saw her and I didn't really care for it very much. But then, because she was just slapping paper down, but then I heard her say, just put it down. It doesn't matter where it goes. Look at that. And the way she said it was like, okay, I'll watch this. And then I was hooked. Be happy, happy. Oh, yeah. And that would be from me. From me to you. Be happy, happy. That's really why I said that. Well, other than be happy, happy. We gotta find our bee. We have to find our bee. That's the answer. It's gonna be. Oh, there's our bee. Oh, yeah, there's our bee. We'll just put it in the purple. Put it up here. And there you go. Be happy, happy. Isn't it beautiful? I love doing that. And here's my little hat from Brenda and Sandra. So there you go. My hat is a part of me. It really is. My son bought me my leather hat, and then I keep wanting to throw this off to the side because of this. Why has it got to be called that? Do these kill you? It's like a bad omen or something. I really do enjoy mushrooms, so I'm gonna put the mushroom top on there, and hopefully it's not a bad omen. Well, that looks cool, right? Find joy in the little things. See me going faster? I think us people with anxiety don't realize that our slow is probably a regular. I don't really know. Right now I'm going really slow, almost stopping just because I slowed down, but I noticed I started getting real fast. Well, it wasn't really fast, but like I feel on the inside like I'm going really fast. And it might be because the world is going really fast, and then we're afraid of slowing down. I'm not sure. But that's the way it is when I go out in public. My son pointed that out. And because I filmed it the one day at the post office, from the time I left the car to the time I got back in the car, and I had talked to like 3 people and checked the mail, it was only 5 minutes. And it felt like 3 hours. So I got a lot of these stamp pads all together at Goodwill one day. But I didn't have a stamp pad. And that's why Brenda gave us this stamp pad. Hey, yeah. Oh, I really like this one. To someone special, to see the birds on the barrel. So you could take this stamp and you can just do the top. You can just do to someone special. Like that. And you can also only do the bottom. I'm trying to take you with me. I'm sorry, it's all funky. Well, if I had 2 hands and I was paying attention, you could do the barrel and the bird, but you can see I did the bottom. But yeah, this one, you could just take pieces out of it and do whatever you want with it. Let's do it over here. There's an empty spot. See, I'm already there. But Janet would be like, oh, look, here's an empty spot. Let's do it right there. Like, she's real good at that slow. But see, I don't need to have that slow to hear it in my head. So, another good person to listen to for that is Beyond Clear. Her name is Kelly, and she does that slow talking. But the last video, she kind of got out of it a little bit, and I love that. So please, if you watch this video, Kelly, don't let my words inspire you to be anything special. If you want to speed up and talk more fast, that would be great too. Your voice is wonderful no matter what you do. Hope is believing in a brighter tomorrow. Beyond Clear, the Kelly I'm talking about, no matter how she's talking, what she says is pretty awesome. and it gets you thinking, and it makes you just get out of your own head and just feel better in life. So I'll put her link in the description too. Hope is believing in a brighter tomorrow. I really like that, right? You see how the stamps went through? Went through the page, so that's something to think about. Hang in there. Heck yeah. So I gotta tell myself I was throwing up yesterday or the day before. I think it was the day before at night that I feel like puking. Still feel like puking, but I'm a little better. Hang in there. That's what you gotta do. You just gotta hang in there. It'll be alright. And then you can go have some fun in the sun. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Having fun in the sun. Soon. Very soon. Alright. I don't know if we're getting to the end of them. I just kind of ran through them. So when you're dizzy, I don't really know what this is. But it looks like one of those don't, like if you tried to do the thing and then you didn't do the thing, congratulations on you. I really don't know what this one is. Or if you know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I love this dragonfly. What I was saying was, when you're dizzy all the time, and sometimes I'm better than that, and lately I've been getting worse. That's because my left ear is getting worse. My right ear is dead. Eardrum has died. So it started with my right ear, and then I went deaf. And then Meniere's disease, when it's not beautiful. Let's just have a conversation about this for a minute, huh? In Meniere's disease, when you have bilateral Meniere's disease, it's in both ears. It started in both ears with hearing loss, but I had gotten severe vertigo, and it was super hell. I can't say any other word than that. Okay, I don't even know if I could say that word. It was super bleep. Started in the right ear, had severe vertigo attacks, got diagnosed in 2007. As the ear dies, the eardrum, you go deaf, but then the vertigo gets a little better. So then I was just very off balance all the time. Like, I would have vertigos here and there and 3 times a month or something like that. And I'm trying to go in the past and tell you about the past so I could shoot forward to the future and tell you about the now. Whatever. I was very unbalanced. I couldn't drive, stuff like that. But I wasn't like down with the flu type puking all the time. That's what happens with vertigo. You know, I had that, but like I would get better, and then I'd have a few days where I feel pretty alright. And then now, up until now, that's how I was. So you've seen that in the videos where I'm dizzy and I get sick sometimes, and it takes a while to get over it. Like, sometimes I have a vertigo attack and it takes you a whole 3 weeks to get better. That's what I'm on right now. I've had like 4 vertigo attacks in like 3 weeks. So that's pretty bad. And then I was sick on top of it. Maybe I'm not sick. Maybe it's just from throwing up. I have no idea. That my eyes are wonky. But I could feel the deafness coming more into the left ear. So on the plus side, when the left ear dies and I'm totally deaf, I won't have vertigo anymore, hopefully. I think that's the way it works. But I'll be deaf. But it's coming. That's why I'm getting more sick all the time. It's like every time it hits you, it takes a little bit of your hearing, I think. I don't know if that's the way it works, but that's the way it feels. Just letting you know that, because I am me and I'm gonna do me. I look the way I look, and it's because I'm ill, and I just want to let you know that. And I do the things I do because I'm ill. It's all good. You hear that? Oh, I love that. So if you're ever, if you're like me and you just need to get out of your head, like, because when you have a vertigo attack, you literally can't be in your head. If you're in a vertigo attack and you think about anything, it'll make you throw up. So you're sitting there, like, not moving, just staring straight. You can't lay down, relax, close your eyes, you'll puke. You can't think about anything, you'll puke. You literally have to focus just your one spot and just be. And you have to be like that until it's done. That's it. Sometimes it's like 6 hours and you're exhausted. But, yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, not last night, but the night before. I was in the bath for like 5 hours. Just hoping not to die. That's what it feels like. It really does feel like that. But not trying to get anybody down. I'm just venting or spilling out what goes on in my life. Because, other people are there too. Other people know exactly what I'm talking about. And then it helps them to know that, hey, I'm not alone or whatever. Like I said, Janet Nash helped me just by saying, well, look at that. It's okay. That is perfectly okay. She didn't say that, but it's kind of similar. It's alright, or let's work with that. Oh, look, that wanted to break. And then she'll have a little giggle. So that's in my head. And that really helps. So that's why I'm sharing. And it helps me too, obviously. Okay, now look at that. Oh, look at that. It fell off. It wanted us to show you a closer view. How do you like that? Shout out Janet Nash. She's very enjoyable. Shout out Brenda Davis. She makes beautiful things and is such a great person. And her beads, when she does her beads, that's very relaxing too. ASMR type style beads. That's what she does. Alright, for the people that understand, you understand. I love you all, even if you don't understand. If you're here, I love you. Don't forget it. Be you. Do you. Then have fun doing whatever it is you do. I love you.